It is time for Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, featuring tonight musical guest, the Irish bard Andrew McKee, Paolo Garbanzo, the mayor of Awesome Town, the Zenith players, main people, Claire Bohannock and TJ Reisner. We have Gwendolyn from The Gwendolyn Show and Jade Vere from Inside the Drag Closet. And so, your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, I'm here too. I have not just one mug, but 2 mugs of dubious liquid of dubious providence. Where is it from? I don't know. Actually, I do. It's from my kitchen. But you don't know that. I could be lying to you. You don't know. It's going to be an amazing show tonight. Music. At the moment, the theme song, Shakespeare approves of this theme song provided by the Jackdaw. I'm going to sip from this cup. And I'm going to sip from this cup too. It's going to be an amazing show because this is the lead-in. This show is the lead-in to another show of mine, which is the lead-in to yet another show of mine. I know! It's all about me tonight. It's always about me, but especially because this is the prelude to the red carpet premiere of Shakespeare Reviews, which will be hosted tonight by Gwendolyn of The Gwendolyn Show. You can see her drinking right there. On the red carpet, we will have Paolo Garbanzo and Jade Vere, and it's going to be amazing. Andrew McKee, he's just drinking already heavily. Zenith players are looking cool. Claire, is she wearing a hospital hat? I have no idea. But let's get this show started, people. Claire, are you a nurse?
No. Nobody wants me to be a nurse.
Look like you're wearing a nurse's cap from the 30s.
I'm a mess. Is
kind
that
of a candy striper thing going on, maybe?
No, being a mess is not the same thing as being a nurse. Yes, Claire says every good premiere has 2 pre-shows. Yeah, we're treating this like the Super Bowl. We're just going to talk about it so much so that the actual inevitable, not as good as you think it is event, it's still going to feel pretty epic. I mean, that's how we're feeling. But, oh my God, everyone, thank you so much for being on the show today. Gwendolyn, this is your first time here.
It's my first time here.
I know.
I don't know how any of this works.
All right. Well, we talk with each other. We drink drinks. We make toasts.
I got the drink part.
Yeah. We make toasts. We talk
did
about.
Not make toast.
We're going to talk about drunken interests.
Oh, all right.
Your favorite dinosaur. Ask silly questions to serious people, or conversely, serious questions to silly people. Yeah, and. This is just things that we do. I might just randomly say that you should go to Google. That's what we're gonna do as well. But Gwendolyn, my audience isn't that familiar with you, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I have a show. It's called I don't know what side it's on, but it's called The Gwendolyn Show, and I play the Gwendolyn part of that show, and it's a comedy extravaganza celebration of the ridiculous, where I never quite know what's going to happen because everything can go crazy.
Oh my goodness, yeah. That's wonderful. And
that's what I do.
And is there a prevailing theme to that show?
Hilarity.
Hilarity.
That's what I go for. If they laugh and I laugh, then successful show.
Oh, very good.
That's all I want is some laughing. And then maybe it's okay if you laugh so hard you cry. That's fine. I don't judge. That's fine. And you can bring your beverages, and the more you drink, the funnier I get. So it works out for everybody.
Oh, wonderful. And I want everyone at home to please follow Gwendolyn Show on Twitch. Yep, do it there. Follow her, watch her on YouTube.
Yeah, down there.
And also send her money because we all need money. Tip your Gwendolyn.
Yeah. Tip my Gwendolyn.
Yeah. So, and by tipping Gwendolyn, I don't mean go up in a field and knock her over, because that is where Paolo's brain was going.
That's where. Oh yeah, no, you can try.
We can try.
Don't push from the shoulders, because I just bend then. But you gotta get the trunk of the body and then push. So like brace your foot back and then push gently. Don't no boarding, no charging allowed. We're not playing hockey. Just gently.
Right.
I mean, it works good if you're like, look over there, and then I look somewhere that you're not pushing from, and then you push.
I've done that.
Because then I won't be coming.
Are you that?
Paolo did. He's Paula's currently the Gwendolyn pushing champion.
Oh, really?
It's a two-step. It's a two-bird. Hey, and then boom.
All right. Let me see if I can do
What's the
it digitally.
technique?
Gwendolyn, look over there.
What?
It's not
You're
working.
looking. Can't see it.
I'm shoving. I'm pushing.
Oh, I was going that way. I felt the gravitational pull of something. I don't know science. I'm not a genealogist.
No. No. And we have Jade Faire. Jade, it's been a hot minute since you've been with us. You are looking faboo right now.
Thank you. I was playing around today. I was using a lot of my stuff from Juvia's place. Wanted to do a more softer look than people are used to seeing from me. So, but instead I went with
Is this your soft look?
Yeah, this is soft for me.
Wearing a 16th century ruff is soft. All right.
Subtle and understated.
I am very glad, by the way, that I chose this particular wording. Then I said, "Tip your queen," and this works based off of your outfit. This is wonderful.
This is my tribute to Jane Seymour.
Oh,
yep.
Jane Seymour, the former Queen of England, or Jane Seymour, Doctor Who medicine woman?
Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. Yes.
Did I say Doctor Who medicine
You
woman?
said Doctor Who, medicine woman.
I want to see that show.
I'm on board with that.
I like it.
Make
I
all the
like
money.
it.
Great Doctor Who.
She would be, actually. Let's talk. All right, you know what? Here's our first topic. Here's our first group topic for the night. All right, and I want you at home to weigh in. Jane Seymour as Doctor Who. Let's just start a rumor right here now. So, like, Jane Seymour, Doctor Who, medicine woman. All right, let's do it. Pros and cons. Pros and cons. Jade, since I started this with you, you give us a pro or a con here.
A pro. I don't know. This is tricky. Like, she has this beautiful gravitas whenever you see her perform. So I feel like the Doctor would already have that. There's my pro.
All right. Hashtag gravitas. That is a pro. All right. Gwendolyn. All right. Go ahead.
She already was a doctor one time. Now she can be a different kind of doctor.
All right. Hashtag experience. All right. Very good. I like it. All right. Andrew McKee, Irish Bard.
Yep.
Jane
Not the first franchise she was in. I mean, she started out as Domino in a James Bond film.
All right.
So I mean, she's done famous British franchises already. I mean, James Bond the biggest. So not a big stretch for her. I think she'd nail this.
All right. Very good. Claire and TJ, pros and cons.
Has she ever worn a fez or a bow tie?
Bow ties, definitely. Yes, I can. In Doctor Who, medicine woman, she definitely wore bow ties. I mean, that's just fact. That's just science. That's just science.
That's hashtag science.
I am led to understand that bow ties are cool.
All right. So that was our first. That was our very first discussion.
Paolo.
No. Why do we need to ask Paolo anything? He is here to be eye candy, and that is all.
I have a pro and a con.
Oh my goodness! Is the con actually a convict? I need to know.
No, this is a different subject with cons that I have.
Is it con like con?
I have one of those as well. They are the exception. Pro.
All right.
Obviously, bigger on the inside. Con. Obviously, bigger on the inside. So.
All right. Excellent. And there's Jade's face. Okay. And Claire is looking at you with judgment. And Gwendolyn is just like, wow, we can say things like that on this show. And the answer is no, we can't.
Oh,
I didn't say anything.
darn it.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'll continue eating my okra.
All right. Well, since that was our first big tangent, everyone drink, please. All right. Yeah. Why do you have okra in a glass?
I'm so glad you asked.
I haven't been out in a while. I don't know what real drinks look like anymore.
I think the bigger question is, why don't you have okra in your glass, Shakespeare?
Ooh, you turn this around.
Pro,
Right.
okra in my glass. Con, where's the okra in your glass?
Boom.
Paolo with his own Foley art set right there. You know what? These are good. Vicky Marie Thompson has an added pro. She said, she can go to the future and bring advice medicine back to the early times. So, you know what? It works for everyone. It really does.
What if Dr. Quinn was Doctor Who?
And still is.
Yes!
And that's why we finally have a Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, because she's just playing young Jane Seymour. I get it.
Bam.
I get it.
Bam.
Claire, what was that? You're just like looking around.
I don't know what I believe anymore.
None of us do.
All right. No one knows. All right. Real quick, I have to take care of some personal business. Everyone, go about your business. I have personal business to attend to. Stephanie Megan, Stephanie of Body Party. They've been friends of the show back before there was a self-promotion happy hour. Stephanie said, secrets revealed. Body Party started writing me a theme song, but chickened out and thought I wouldn't want it. Yes, I do. I love free things.
Gwen, I say you're in charge. Wait, Gwen, you're in charge. And then the Queen, you're actually the fingers behind the throne. Even though, you see, everyone thinks you're the Queen, right? And then it's like, instead, see, it's a switcheroo. And then it was the mayor the whole time.
The whole time. It was Old Man Willikers under a sheet.
Oh, man. Old Man Willikers, owner of Old Man Willikers' creepy broken down amusement park?
Yeah, that one. I've been there 3 times.
Oh, my gosh.
And then you can do the old, let's find out who you really are.
Oh, my God. Where'd Paolo go?
It's Old Man Willikers.
No, I'm both those people from Hunger Games. I'm the douche bro and I'm the other guy.
Stanley Tucci's here.
Hello.
Only Tucci.
May the Lord be ever in your favor. Also, I'm that douche guy with the weird thing.
Caesar Flickerman, where did you come from?
Well, I heard there was games happening, so I decided I'd join in.
All right. Having this many people on the show at once, I had to say, felt like a good idea. And now we're doing it.
And there's the cannon.
That's a great thing. That's a great question. Well, we're going to be talking about all of your projects, everything coming up. But first, I'd like to go and have some musical entertainment brought to you, courtesy of the good people at Music R Us. Music R Us is a brand new music emporium that you can find in the city of Magecroft,
Nice.
in the planet of Earth. Just go.
The continent is Rubicia, by the way.
No one knows that.
That sounds exotic.
They're like, this place is rubbish. I'm sorry, it's Rubicia.
I've had that before.
How long did it take to clear up, honestly?
Still getting rid of it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Right.
That's my fault.
All right. Well, lords, ladies, non-binary friends, gentles, all, please enjoy the musical stylings of Andrew McKee, the Irish bard, who is also going to be featured in the next show as well.
I was looking forward to Magecroft, but okay, that works. Here's a story, a little bit gory, a little bit happy, a little bit sad, of Lily the Pink and her medicinal compound, and how it slowly drove her mad. Meet Ebenezer, thought he was Julius Caesar, so they put him in a home, and then they gave him medicinal compound, and now he's Emperor of Rome. We'll drink a drink to Lily the Pink, the savior of the human race. She invented medicinal compound, most efficacious in every case. And Johnny Hammer, who had a terrible stammer, he could barely say a word. So they gave him medicinal compound, and now we've seen but never heard. Well, drink a drink to Lily the Pink, the savior of the human race. She invented medicinal compound, most efficacious in every case. And Freddie Klinger, the opera singer, who could break glasses with his voice, they said, So what is nonsense? They brought the medicinal compound, and now they break glasses over his head. We'll drink a drink to Lily the pink, the savior of the human race. She invented medicinal compound, most efficacious in every case. And Mr. Frears, who had sticky out ears, and it made him awful shy, so they gave him medicinal compound, and now he's learning how to fly. Well, drink a drink to Lily the pink, the savior of the human race. She invented medicinal compound, most efficacious in every case. Lily died and went up to heaven. Oh, the church bells, they did ring. That was your cue, Paolo. Ring. Come on, you got this. She took with, nobody could hear him. Oh well. She took with her medicinal compound. Hark the herald angels sing. Bum bum. We'll drink a drink to Lily the pink, the savior of the human race. She invented medicinal compound, most efficacious in every case. Much faster, we'll drink a drink to Lily the pink, the savior of the human race. She invented medicinal compound, most efficacious in every case.
Woo!
That's Andrew McKee, the Irish Bard. You can support him by buying live music, or support his live music and buy recorded music at theirishbard.bandcamp.com, and also find him on all the things. All of the links are there in the comments. And before we go on any further, I need to ask Paolo Garbanzo, who gives me money on occasions. That's where he is. And like for Gwendolyn is doing some good space work right now. She's like, hey, look, there he is. Yeah, nice.
I see him.
We're going to ask Paolo Garbanzo what is going on in the world of dinosaurs.
Well, I've seen this meme a lot. Okay, just saying about nobody asks you your favorite dinosaur. But here's more importantly, nobody asks you what is the best presidential and vice presidential team of dinosaurs. And frankly, we've had a lot of debate about it around the house in Awesome Town. But clearly, it's T-Rex and Triceratops. Sorry.
T-Rex and Triceratops together?
Well, one's the president, one's vice president.
All right, which is which?
And only in case of emergency, you know what? I might have to actually say that Triceratops could be switched out for Stegosaurus.
All right, I see the Stegosaurus being a really good Secretary of Defense.
Right. Well, yes, Secretary of Defense also gets kind of the Finback vote as well. So,
okay. All right.
All the Metcons, things like that, they'd all.
And which one is which? I mean, it depends on the presidency, because I could think of some presidencies where the Triceratops would be president and the T-Rex would be vice president. Right. But sometimes it's the other way around.
It is true. It is true. But these times, I think just T-Rex rampaging through the streets, that's really what the people clearly want.
All right. In that case, Gwendolyn, similar question, but a little bit different. Yes. If you could put some form of dinosaur in charge of a scientific agency, what dinosaur and which agency would that all be?
What dinosaur would I put in charge of a specific scientific agent? Does it have to be a scientific agency that exists in real life?
No.
Good, because I don't know which ones exist in real life.
All right.
I would put Ankylosaurus is not how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. I would put him in charge of, wait, what was the other part?
What scientific agency?
I would put him in charge of the scientific agency of epistemology.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's an overachiever. He's got two. Epistemology and Oh, I forgot the other one.
We're gonna need you to define.
Gastroenterology.
We're gonna need you to define for everyone at home what epistemology is.
Epistemology is when you take a poundy thing and you in the mortar and you pound it. The pestle in the mortar. That's how that is.
All right, very good.
That's science. Good. I'm an educational show.
All right, and as Lauren Onsa O'Leary says, hashtag more qualified than Betsy DeVos.
Through that.
All right, literally.
I just have to say that people that don't know the difference between entomology and entomology bug me in a way that I cannot describe.
Bug you. That's great.
No.
I'm going to need you to leave now. All right.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah. Just all right. Now, before we go any further, though, I am going to have to pay some bills because today's show is in part taken care of by the good people at Hill Storage and Rigging Company. Hill Storage and Rigging Company, located in Middletown, Pennsylvania. No job too large or too small. And enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing your equipment is in skilled and experienced hands with services from our machine movers and erectors in Middletown, PA. Established in 1967, Hill Storage and Rigging Company is a family-owned and operated full-service millwright serving industries in the Mid-Atlantic states and beyond. They are a woman-owned small business with hours of operation Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time, available Saturdays and Sundays by appointment only. You can find them online at hillrigging.com and call 717-944-7676. That's 717-944-7676. Thank you so much to Hill Storage and Rigging Company for being the sponsors of Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour, as well as Shakespeare's Coffee Break. And if you would like to become a sponsor, you can. Just drop me an email. Go to Shakespeare at shakespeareapproves.com. And while you're there, just go and like all the things. Go like my Facebook page and YouTube, and like me on Instagram and Twitter, and just all of the good stuff. I mean, like, basically, this is how I judge my self-worth in life. I mean, just do it. Just do it. But also, friends, in case you're wondering, this occurred to me, and I don't know why, other than I'm a huge fan of Star Trek. Hill Storage and Rigging Company, as I said, was founded in 1967. That's only 1 year younger than Star Trek.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The more you know.
La, 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 la. Also, big thanks go to off-screen wife who just snuck into the studio here and put dinner down on a side table, crouching low so she would not be seen by cameras.
What a queen.
So,
I'm going to take a drink
you,
for
off-screen
off-screen wife.
We love
Oh, me too.
I salute you.
Yes. Oh, so she made a curry soup. So I have naan here I can dip. And here's the soup. It smells amazing, honestly. It's just like, ooh. So when I take myself off of screen and make you guys big, you can just know I'm eating.
It's a dinner show now.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. All right.
Dinner and a show for one person.
It really is. I mean, it's not my fault that you didn't make yourself food.
I have food coming.
Oh, all right.
You think I make food? No, I don't make. No, I'm too lazy for that.
Oh, I make food.
No, making food is you take a tortilla and you put shredded cheese on it and you put it in the microwave and then for 20 seconds and you roll it up and eat it.
You make food like I did when I was 10. All right, good.
What about this coat says I make my own food, right?
I don't know. It looks like
He just eats the okra raw. So. He picked the okra off the thing and then put it in his drink.
He really did. That is a really good point.
Austin Town Acres bumper crop this year was okra, I have to say.
Also, going back to an earlier question, Jay Miller wants you to know, Gwendolyn, that your agency is now the Scientific Agency of Epistemology and Gastroenterology, SAEG. So let it be written, so let it be done. Now, I'm going to hop over and talk to my friends, the Zenith players, because they are delightful. And Claire, you still look like a nurse from the 30s. So that's just...
I'll take it.
It's a bow, I understand, but I'm just saying what it looks like. So we're going to move you real quick so I can put some nifty graphics on screen with you when you are talking. I know, it's going to be amazing. So you have, as always, shows coming up this weekend. But you have a very special event show happening tomorrow, I believe.
We do. We have King Lear happening tomorrow.
TJ lost his face. And King Lear is your 50th show that you've done during quarantine.
It is. We're really excited about it. It is personally my favorite Shakespeare work. And we've got some amazing performers that have volunteered, and it's really going to be a great time.
Yeah, and you had, if I remember correctly, over twice as many people volunteer to read for this show as there are parts available.
We did. There was so much interest in reading this. I was shocked, and I'm so happy that people just love this work as much as I do. And it just it's just really kind of a moving piece. So.
And what makes it your favorite?
How much it just really displays the full range of the human experience. It displays all of the emotions we go through, all the mistakes we make, how we can recover from them, how we can repair relationships. It's really beautiful.
Wonderful. And you also have for Monday, the Canterville Ghost.
We do.
And tell us a little bit about that one.
It's originally by Oscar Wilde, short story, and it's we've got a radio play version of it that, as far as I know, is fairly.
It's really cool because it's designed to be listened to be read. So it really translates very well to the Zoom format that we're all using, and it's because of the short story by Oscar Wilde, it's going to be kind of a little bit out of control. So. And
I get to play with a lot of fun sound effects.
So this weekend, you have players coming in from all over the world. So throughout random United States, I think you have Florida, you have New Jersey, you have Pennsylvania, you have New York. Where else do you have?
Do we have anyone from Texas this time?
I think we have one from Texas. I think we have
two from Australia.
Possibly one in California.
Oh my goodness! So it's going to be both yesterday and tomorrow for this show.
Yes,
that is fantastic.
We say it takes place on Saturday, Sunday when we have our Australians in.
That is.
It's a good time for our Australians because they wake up, they make breakfast, and then they sit down and read a Shakespeare piece.
That's genuinely delightful. So everyone, please go and see those shows this weekend. And by go and see, I mean just have your computer queued in, or your phone, or your smart TV, and go watch. The shows are going to be on Facebook and YouTube, also including my channel, because I like to stream it for them. So follow them on Facebook. They'll give them some likes. They're nearing 1,000 likes on Facebook, and that is how we monetize this stuff. So go give them some likes, and also visit them at zenithplayers.com and click on the highly attractive donation button. So go and do all the things. Now, we're jumping around all over the place because I have more guests than I have ever had before, and we're going to be talking now to the mayor of Awesometown. I don't know if you are as impressed as I am, but the mayor of Awesometown is, as Gwendolyn is pointing, he's over there.
Stop tickling me, Gwendolyn.
Sorry.
you went the wrong way. Your spatial work was not good.
Wait, there you go. Right under the arm. Right. Oh.
That was much better spatial work. Thank you. I appreciate the second effort that you did. All right. Now, Paolo Garbanzo, mayor of Awesometown. Do you want to tell us about your various projects, beginning with, and because they both go together, beginning with maybe Nat 21 Adventures?
Absolutely. Well, being a longtime gamer as well as a longtime Renaissance Fair performer, I've brought the two things smashing head to head. So now I'm playing online Dungeons & Dragons games with all of my friends from the Renaissance Fairs. And now that Pennsylvania is open, we are actually playing with a couple members of the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, or performers at the Renaissance Fair, where I'm also there as well. We've got Cameron from Barely Balanced. We have Arthur Rowan from Two Bard Party, and they are playing with us for this season until the end of October. And we have also, of course, Shakespeare's on board. We have several other members, and actually, this weekend, a couple things are happening. This weekend, all of our current players are going to be at the Renaissance Festival, hanging out and having fun. Ayala.
Except me, not me. I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be.
You're our announcer. You're not a player.
Oh, Jacques Hughes! Jacques
Yeah,
Hughes, I hate you. I hate you in your face. How dare you put me into a different category? How dare you, sir?
You're on top. You're above it all. You're like a god. Wow.
All right, I accept godhood. All right, I'm back. I'm back for godhood. Thank you.
But a couple different things. So not only is everyone going to be there this weekend, so Adamo Ignis, who has performed a few times at the Pennsylvania Fair, she's going to be there. She plays Ayala, our Dragonborn druid, and Mab, DC's very own Sideshow Girl, is going to be there, and she's in our game as well, and she's playing Kazoo, the gnome. And Cameron, of course, and Arthur are all going to be there. I will be there as well. So everybody, if you're into the game already, we have several people who are Patreon saints who are give us money on Patreon. And yes, oh my gosh, Bluey, if you were there, you would be in. So we're all going to be there this Saturday. And this season ends, the Fair season ends in the end of October, and this Dungeons & Dragons season also ends at the end of October when the Fair ends in a awesome Halloween special night at the Mausoleum. And it's going to be our the final episode for the season. It's going to be a hilarious, fun time. And if you go to if you become a Patreon saint, right now what we're doing for that show is that we're actually sending out loot boxes, party kits for your adventure. So you watch us live and you open the box and you also bring out all the things that we have. And we have a bunch of secret items, and but you're going to there's a map of the mausoleum that you can have for your own adventures. We'll also give you a couple of unique monster cards that you'll have. And there are so many really awesome things in this loot box that I cannot reveal because it's all in one. It's all inclusive. You play along at home and you have a great Halloween party. You're invited to the Undead Gula, usually a gala, but that's for, you know what I mean?
That was terrible.
I'm actually about to hit the button on the go live for the page. That is, you can buy these loot boxes if you are a Patreon saint. So you can go to Nat 21 Adventures, become a Patreon saint, and then you can get $5 off of the Patreon Halloween party kit. And it just went live. So,
oh my God, that's amazing. That just happened right here. That just happened.
That's right.
My mind is blown. Gwendolyn, is your mind blown?
Yes, it's way blown.
Oh, sorry.
I am amazed by how overwhelmed you are. Yeah.
I'm the most, yeah.
Hold on. Everyone earmuffs. Gwendolyn and I need to have a private conversation. Gwendolyn.
They all did it simultaneously. Wait, what?
Gwendolyn.
That's me.
Come
me.
Come here.
Go over here.
Yeah, over here. All right.
I can't.
No. Your head's off screen now.
I'm so confused.
All right, just a little closer. Right there. Stop. What the hell? Why aren't you back? Why aren't you back in my play? Why aren't you yes-anding? Oh my God.
Because listen, I was never very good at this sports ball, and I don't really know how to play the games, but I know you gotta get a gold unit basket and then you slide into home. But I don't know the rules.
Do you know where you are right now?
No.
Okay, cool. Hey, there's some cookies over there. You should just.
What?
All right, yeah. Other way. Go get your cookies. I
can't leave. I'm tethered.
Oh, it's all right. We'll give you cookies later. Hey, earmuffs off, everyone. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Cool.
Hey, yeah. No, it was a good conversation we had. It was good.
They've got cookies.
Oh no! They are taunting you with the cookies.
Ginger creams.
Ask
seems inappropriate.
You ask her the cookies.
Wait.
I'm short.
Hold on.
Gwendolyn is.
Wait,
Just
can you pass me the cookies behind Andrew?
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, right behind Andrew. And it turned into a drink. I love it.
It turned into alcohols. That's like magic. Andrew McKee, the Irish bard, does magic.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Don't spill on my back, man, please.
Cookies now.
Speaking of Andrew McKee and magic, is there any magic beyond that of music and what it can do to our hearts? So once again, that was a ham-handed segue. So once again, guys, gals, and non-binary pals stole that line from TJ. I love it.
Nice.
The musical stylings of Mr. Conway Twitty.
Where, oh, where are you? No, go ahead.
I know that song in Italian.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? That just somehow makes sense. So many times I've walked this path with different places gone to. Though often I do lose my way, I always seem to make it through. I've walked through valley, brook, and glen. I've wandered all in sorrow. I've left my home, and still I fear I'll feel the same tomorrow. Up an Olora tree to climb and help you see the way, and deep ruts from some ancient time may lead you from your stray. I've walked through valley, brook, and glen. I've wandered all in sorrow. I've left my home, and still I fear I'll feel the same tomorrow. In cold air, sight and sound go far when traveling to and fro. But a stout heart always gets you by, even when the sun is low. I walk through valley, brook, and glen. I've wandered all in sorrow. I've left my home, and still I fear I'll feel the same tomorrow. I feel I've lived 100 years, a good life through and through, but still I'll live a few years more, for I've still much to do. I've walked through valley, brook, and glen. I've wandered all in sorrow. I've left my home, and still I fear I'll feel the same tomorrow. I've walked through valley, brook, and then I've wandered all in sorrow. I've left my home, and still I fear I'll feel the same tomorrow. I've made it home, no more to fear. Now I can sleep till tomorrow.
That is Andrew McKee, the Irish bard. You can follow him on all the places. And you might have noticed I was putting in links for Life's Affair. And you can actually see them right here saying, good song, Andrew. Life's Affair. Andrew is the co-founder of that wonderful organization where the follow-up to this show is going to be watching. I'm streaming on that. Yes, Shakespeare's red carpet premiere for Shakespeare's Reviews. Can I put enough Shakespeare's in the Shakespeare Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour? Yes, hosted by Gwendolyn of The Gwendolyn Show. Yes, she is hosting the red carpet premiere show. That is happening at 6:30 at Life's Affair on Facebook, on YouTube, and also on Shakespeare Approves, your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare's Facebook page right here. And Jade Vere and Paolo Garbanzo are going to be on the red carpet. Andrew and I, we're going to be there. I don't know what actually we're doing. And Claire and TJ are probably going to be eating dinner and hopefully watching. So yeah. And if you want to take pictures of yourself, take selfies in your favorite fancy garb, I want you to use the hashtag #RenFairRedCarpet. That is coming up right now. And also hashtag Shakespeare Reviews. So use both of those hashtags tonight as you send everything to us so we can bring up your pictures during the show so we can look at things and just celebrate all of the awesomeness that is this amazing, weird community that we have going on. All right. So Jade DeVere, I have a question for you.
Yes.
How did you decide? When did you decide? Why did you decide that you needed to have your own show?
I was asked to do an interview on the WLFE-DB radio network.
Hold on. I think Jade is going with a real answer, and I was not expecting that. Full disclosure.
I know. It's very... Well, when people look at me, they think real.
Yes, I do all the time.
So I did this interview, and at the end, the guy who did the interview was like, hey, I have my own station. Do you want your own show? And I said, no. No, I don't.
Ooh.
And then we kept on chatting. I was like, you know what? That could be fun. I'm not performing. I'm not making in-person appearances right now. So we started talking about it. I have a fabulous team of co-hosts for Inside the Drag Closet. I have Miss Fancy Dismount. She always sticks the landing. Anastasia Diamond, who I absolutely adore, and Scarlet Overkill. And every week...
Does she have minions? Does Scarlet Overkill have minions?
She does. Mostly her drag children.
Banana. All right.
It's so funny. She used to have a different drag name, and then she saw that movie, and she was like, I'm changing to that because my drag name is boring. I knew her before, and she was right. It was.
So Inside the Drag Closet, what's that show all about?
Basically, we talk about all things drag, some things that aren't, and we really just want to have a good time.
And that's on Wednesday nights?
Wednesday nights at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find that the Facebook link was linked below just a minute ago. It also streams on my Facebook page, on my YouTube channel, and on WLFE-DB radio.
Ooh, that is some fancy stuff. And you can watch it on that incredibly lengthy YouTube channel. Let me see if I got this here. youtube.com/channel/UCB023SFKYPRTWRCFU TZZQJA. And I'm hoping that is not context.
Which is weird because my YouTube is set up to be my name.
Ooh, oh no. So youtube.com/Jade DeVere probably.
Yep, that's all you have to type in, not all of that word or letter salad.
I just copy pasted off of your channel.
That's fair.
Apparently, the internet lied to me. So here's a lesson. Here's a lesson, friends, from your Uncle Shakespeare. And you know I tell the truth. The internet lies.
You're my uncle?
It's true.
Yes.
But I get all my news from Facebook.
No, that's fine. Facebook is not strictly speaking the internet.
As a civic servant, I have to say that maybe, perhaps, Facebook, you maybe check, have some.
No. As a civil servant, mayor of Awesometown, you know that he is on the take. Yeah.
Mawa?
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. So
just because I am the head of the municipal water and grass and the electrical system, and I mean, we're all the same person. Just because we're all the same person doesn't mean that there's some nepotism going on. What are you talking about?
Fair enough. You know what? That's fair enough. Oh yeah, Life's a Fair found your real YouTube link there. Thank you, Life's a Fair. Lee, I love you. Thank you. Yes, Rachel, I am also your uncle. I am Gwendolyn's uncle. I'm Uncle Shakespeare. That's how this works. All right. And now, friends, it is time, as we're coming into the closing stretch of the show, to have some silly questions for serious people. All right. And all, strike that, reverse it. So the first one is for Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn, why are you Gwendolyn?
Whoa, you hit her so hard you froze her.
Oh no, we just lost the link. In that case, yeah, so hopefully Gwendolyn will return. That was bizarre.
Why are they Gwendolyn?
All right, that's a good follow-up question. Claire and TJ, why are you Gwendolyn?
Because that's what Lady Bracknell named me.
Oh, good callback. Well done. Oh, and look at that face on Jade. That is amazing. All right. Very good. Jade Vere.
Yes.
Who is your favorite captain in the Star Trek canon?
My favorite captain in Star Trek canon. Oh, how dare you?
I'm not doing the binary choice of Kirk versus Picard. No.
Captain Beverly Picard.
Oh, Captain Beverly Picard in the final. Oh, Gwendolyn's over here now. Hey, Gwendolyn, welcome back.
Oh, hey.
So, Captain Beverly Picard in the final episode, All Good Things. Oh, interesting. You saucy man.
I want that to be canon.
It is. I mean, future version. I mean, a possible future. But the USS Pasteur, that's how we'll meet Beverly. I've just decided. Season 2 of Picard. All right. Gwendolyn, your question. Since the Zenith players were asked, why are they Gwendolyn? You are now asked, why are you the Zenith players?
When did the Zenith players get asked that?
When you got kicked out by the internet.
Oh, man. Well, okay. Why am I the Zenith players?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because every morning when you look in the hill that's way over there, not that hill, but the hill that's over there, and you look at it, and like every morning I come over it, and usually I'm playing a flute. And I just come over it and I'm playing over the Zenith. And then sometimes I don't look at the ground and I fall, but that hasn't happened in like a week. And then also sometimes it's just easier to like, when I get to the zenith of it, I just lay down and roll down the hill instead of running, because like running's dumb. But I only do that if I don't have the flute with me, because you have to take care of your instruments. And I am a big proponent of proper instrument hygiene. And so if I got a flute, don't roll down the hill. If I have like an Irish whistle, do roll down the hill, because there's no keys and I can hold it really tight. And then see, he got one. And you can, or you put it in your dress and then it's protected. And then you roll down the hill. You shouldn't. Okay, look, this is important because I just saw Andrew McKee do this. This is, so if this would pretend this is a recorder or an Irish whistle. It isn't, it's a fan, you guys, but pretend that it's, don't do it like that because then you get pokey. You roll part way, you stop like a kickstand for a bike and you stop and you can't roll down the hill and you got to get down the hill in a timely fashion because you got stuff to do.
This all checks out.
All right.
Thank you. Hey, Zenith players, do you have any more cookies left? Paolo?
Yeah.
Paolo, can you give them your cookies and they can pass it down to me, please?
Give them my drink behind
Andrew. Behind Andrew.
Okay.
And then
I'm okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, this is tickling. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm just gonna. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready? Here we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
That worked for everyone.
I got it.
Does he get
And
his
I
drink
caught
back,
it in
or-
my hands and not in my shirt like usual.
Good for you.
Also
All
check.
right. All right. So we are coming down. We are coming down to the end. Andrew McKee. Something
It's
that
not my back. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay,
something
what?
that redeems 2020.
Something that redeems 2020. Got it. That all of us learned finally how to go online and stream shows.
All right.
Because
Good
a lot
answer.
of us didn't know how to do it, and now were forced to learn how to do it.
Correct answer.
We are more experienced and knowledgeable because of 2020.
All right. Paolo.
Yes, sir.
Paolo. What is the square root of 9?
Square root of 9 is 3.
All right, good. Good answer. All right, that checks out. All right.
But
And-
here's the thing, only when 3 is 3. And that's in air quotes, everybody, because 3 is not always 3, even if 2 plus 1 is 3. Like when I say is, I mean equals. So it's not always equaling the numeral that we talk about as 3. It's a serious problem. Kids today.
Okay. All right. Jade.
You look like you need cookies.
Who
Like you
put,
need drinks.
Jade. Who put the bop in the bop shoe bop? Oh, Jade is muted. All right. Jade, unmute your mic.
Good, because my first answer sucked.
All right.
Who put the ram in the Ramalama Ding Dong?
Who was that man?
I would shake his hand.
He made my baby fall in love with me.
He got powers.
He really does.
Yeah.
Friends at home, this has been Shakespeare's Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, and this has been my happy hour. Great big special thanks to Jade Vere. Watch Inside the Drag Closet Wednesday nights at 10:30 p.m. and at youtube.com/Jade Vere. Paolo Garbanzo, mayor of Awesometown. Watch Nat 21 Adventures Tuesday nights at twitch.tv/Nat. Twitch.tv/Paolo Garbanzo. Andrew McKee, the Irish bard, co-creator of Life's Affair. Watch all the things, especially the show coming up right after this. TJ and Claire of the Zenith Players. Watch the 50th online show tomorrow night, King Lear, at facebook.com/Zenith Players and Shakespeare's YouTube and Facebook pages. And Gwendolyn of the Gwendolyn Show. Gwendolyn, we didn't actually ask and answer what time your show is and when.
No, I don't remember because your wife brought me some food. It's not soup or none, but it's ziti. It's pretty good. She crept in here down underneath the camera, and she was really quiet. I appreciate her.
She's good. She
Mhm.
is really good.
She's got mad skills.
She does. Wow.
Yeah.
So when is the Gwendolyn Show?
The Gwendolyn Show, Storytime with Gwendolyn, is live after dark on Sundays and Tuesdays at 8 p.m. on twitch.tv/Gwendolyn Show, and also be some other times when I decide to. But that's the steady one. You can
Fair
also Facebook, and then they'll tell you.
And friends, I also want to give Gwendolyn massive shout outs because she is the driving force behind the Renaissance Stream Guide, the TV guide for Ren Faire and theatre streaming pages. So thank you.
Thank you.
And constantly
That's good.
compiling it.
Yeah, facebook.com/Renaissance Stream Guide.
Friends, this has been Shakespeare Shameless Self-Promotion Happy Hour. I am your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, and this has been my happy hour. I am running out of time, so I just got to say things really fast. If you enjoy the show half as much as I enjoyed making it, I obviously enjoy it twice as much as you do, and that's called math. Whatever you feel the show is worth, a 1, a 5, a 10. For a 50, I will detail your card, because I have no pride, people. Look where I live. Now, please throw it into my digital hat, coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare, and buy me a drink, or become a Patreon of the arts by going to patreon.com/Shakespeare. But friends, from all of us here, thank you. Tune in 1 minute for Shakespeare Reviews Red Carpet Special right on my Facebook page and on Life's Affairs Facebook and YouTube pages, starting in about 1 minute. I love you, you love me, there's mutual glorious affection. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye-bye. Woohoo! Muppet